Hello and welcome to the 9th weekly campaign video of the Walsh Schwartz 2012 campaign. So this week I want to talk a little bit about money. I know it's a scary term, and to be frank, it is deserving of that fear. Nonprofit organizations need money. It's just something that they need, because most of the projects that nonprofit organizations would like to get done require money. And as the name implies, nonprofit means we aren't actually getting too much money, not too much influx or inflow. Now, I've heard a rumor, actually I've heard several rumors, but I want to start with the first rumor. I've heard a rumor that we have raised $10,000. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny that because it's a rumor and I just don't know. But my question is, where is it? I mean, as a member of the board of directors, I would think, well, as a past member of the board of directors, excuse me, I would think that I should know where this grand sum of money is. And even better, I would wonder why we haven't used it to create ourselves as a 501c3, which makes me doubt its existence. But as I said, it's a rumor. Don't know if it exists, don't know if it doesn't, can't say so either way, but if we do have it, we really should be using it, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Also, I've heard a rumor that there are people who are suggesting that Pennsylvania Youth Congress has not actively tried to raise money. That's a little frustrating, actually, because we have been trying to. The problem is we run into a series of legalities with our school. Being a boarding school, we run into issues because they only support 501c3s. And as I mentioned, we're not one of those yet. Hopefully in time we will be. And if you elect me as president, I will make sure that we are that within the year. And second of all, we are not able to. Like, it is actually impossible for us to raise money here. Now you could say, oh, well, then why don't you just go off campus? That would be easy. You could just, walk off campus and sell stuff and raise money, and it'd be all hunky-dory. Problem is, we can't do that either. School rules forbid us from leaving campus and doing things like that. So to those of us who would say, well, Pennsylvania hasn't done anything, thus President Walsh doesn't deserve to be credited with the raising of money and the understanding of how to raise money. No, I understand how to raise money, and we could have raised a fair amount of money. In fact, if we had just gotten the 501c3, we could have raised thousands of dollars for this organization. But alas, we were not able to because the school rules prohibit us to raise money unless we're a 501c3, and the fact of the matter is we're not, for whatever reason. But enough about that. We need money because if we don't have money, none of the projects and great things that we want to do for the youth can come to fruition. Now, you may say that some things are free, and yeah, to an extent, some things are. I mean, there is no cost, of course, in writing on a piece of paper a bill or a proposition for the state legislature and sending it and hoping it gets put on the floor. And we've done that. And we've done our best to make sure that everything we can do without money, we've done. Our tech drive being an example, etc. I understand how to work with money. I understand how to work without money. I have more experience working without money, however, because of the circumstances of this year. However, what the Youth Congress needs is a president who can use money and who understands that when you have money, there are important and prioritized things to do with that money. And at this point, our top priority under any circumstance, under these particular circumstances, are that 501c3 must be priority number one. We must have charity status. The donations will grow exponentially. This organization will be much better off if we can just get charity status. I am the man to get that done. I know how to work with people and to make sure that when I need something done, I get it done. End of story. If you want a man who is confident, successful, and understands the importance of money and understands how to work with and without money, you want to vote President Walsh and Vice President Schwartz for president of your International Youth Congress. Thank you, and vote Wall Swartz 2012.